Throughout my process of constructing my magazine, I mainly use two technologies, this being SLR camera and Photoshop. At the beginning of construction, I was a complete beginner at Photoshop and had no idea how to use it. However, with persistence and determination, I was able to make a professional looking magazine. I favoured Photoshop over other programs such as Paint or Pages, as I believe Photoshop is more professional. In my opinion, Photoshop allows the user to make the product more professional and have a higher quality of detail. Photoshop has certain features which allows me to fill in minute details with ease and help refine the overall look of the magazine. One of the first things I learned in Photoshop was how to place the magazine title behind the model in the cover, a feature typical with music magazines. This was a crucial feature if I wanted to make my magazine look professional. With regards to the model, Photoshop has features which allowed me to remove spots or marks on the model. Furthermore, I was able to further lighten up the model to make a more prominent feature. However, before all construction or editing was possible, I had to learn how to use an SLR camera. I learned features such as lighting and manual/auto focus whilst using the camera. Whilst taking the pictures, I used a manual focus on the model. This was in order to make sure that she is a prominent feature and not the background, and that all attention is focused on her and not the background. Furthermore, in terms of lighting, the flash on the camera allowed the model to be brightened up to make a prominent feature. Another thing that I learned whilst using the camera was angles. I had a whole plethora of angles to use whilst taking photos, and so I went for a direct full-on angle of the model as a result.